Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So, I bought some things from the Hobonichi website for their spring lineup, and I don't really have a good reason as to why I bought these things. I just wanted them. So, I thought we could take a look at them together. I didn't buy too much, and I didn't buy any new planners, so these are just strictly covers and some supplemental stuff, as you can already see. I decided to take them out of the box because when I received the box, it was completely destroyed. I'll put a picture here. It was also sitting on our porch for a good while, and I just didn't want to take that in and put it on top of our kitchen table. So we're just gonna start with this. So first off, I got the Hobonichi Week Supplement Notebook, and it comes in a pack of 3. I do have my Hobonichi Weeks here. I did want to give this a try because in the past, what I would do is I would cut down a standard size traveler's notebook into whatever size I need. So I had one that's about the same size as this, but it was really thick and it would always bulk up my cover, and I didn't always like that. So I decided to give the actual Hobonichi supplemental notebook a try, since I know that it's made of Tomoe River paper as well, and it looks really thin. Look how thin that is. Let me see how it looks with my Hobonichi Weeks. And I think what you do is you just slip it in the back. You can also slip it in the front, but we're gonna go with the back. All right, that is perfect. That doesn't bulk up my planner at all, so I'm really happy that I got this. I don't need it right now because I do have the Mega, but I have a Hobonichi Weeks dupe planner. I have the Kinbor, which doesn't have a lot of blank pages in the back, so I thought that I could use this for that planner. So this was my first purchase, the week supplement. And then let's get to the good stuff. I got some covers, if you didn't already see from the beginning of this video. First off, let's start with this. This is the Petite Roses A6 notebook. So the first time I saw this cover was on Jet Pens, and I immediately fell in love. I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I have to have this. I love florals. I love anything floral. So I really wanted it. But on Jet Pens, I had to buy the A6 original planner if I wanted this cover. So I decided to check out the Hobonichi website and see if they could just sell me only the cover, and they do offer the cover only, so that's why I went through the Hobonichi website instead, and I'm actually really satisfied with their service. The shipping was more expensive than usual, but my order came in just a few days, so I'm quite happy with that. Alright, so let's open her up. Okay, here she is. So this feels like nylon. I have to double check the listing, but it feels like really durable fabric, and the inner cover also feels nice and sturdy as well. I'm not sure what this one is, polyester? Again, I have to check, but it's not PU leather. This feels like a fabric. So that's really good because I do have some upholstery cleaner that I can use for this if I need to. This is my very first Hobonichi cover, and I'm really impressed. This doesn't feel at all like the dupe covers that I would get from AliExpress. I do have a couple of those. This feels really nice, and it's surprisingly structured. I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't bend as easily. I don't know if they have anything in the insides here. Maybe it's just these layers of fabric that's giving it its stiffness, but oh, I'm so excited. And let's see this card here. Oh, it does have some information on the cover here. You can pause the video and read it if you'd like. It's just instructions on how to care for your cover, so that's good. I'm just gonna keep that in here for now. Alright, so let's give this cover a try. I do have my A6 journal here, and I am using the A6 Stalogy for my notebook. And this cover, by the way, is from Vanderspec. This is the Janet Letter Undyed. I did buy this pre-loved, so it already has some patina, as you can see, but it still has lots of aging left to go, so I'm really happy with this cover. It's so gorgeous, and it feels amazing, and it smells delicious, and I'm in love. But I do want to try this cover. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to take the stickers and pencil board that I have here in the back. I'm trying to use these stickers up in my journal. So there's this pocket here. I'm just gonna put my pencil board and stickers in there. And then in the front, I'm just gonna add my little Instax photo here. So this isn't a complete setup at all. I'm just testing this out. Alright, and then for my pen, I usually rotate my fountain pens when I journal. So let me just pull out one of my fountain pens. Here's my pen roll, by the way. Remember this? It's still here. It's still chugging along. I'm gonna pick my pink Twisby. These pen loops are a little stiff, so might have to work it. I'm surprised at how stiff these pen loops are. All right, there you go. Doesn't that look perfect? That's so beautiful. This cover is perfect for spring, and it's gonna look great in the summer too. It's got that lovely vintage feel to it. That's just so gorgeous. And I love the feel of this fabric. It's very smooth. Okay, so I actually got a clear cover uncover to go with this notebook. So I'm gonna open this up. Does it seem excessive to you to have a plastic cover over your notebook cover? Because to me, it makes sense. It's the norm in the Philippines where I grew up to cover your books in plastic wrapping because it's humid, and when I was a kid, school started during the rainy season, so there was a lot of rain, a fair bit of flood, and it just made sense to protect your books with plastic. And so to me, this doesn't seem excessive, but what do you guys think? I haven't been in school in a good while, so I don't know how it is now. Okay, and then I think I'll just bend this back and forth just to help it kind of move into the spaces here. The plastic cover makes it a lot stiffer, so that's not bad at all. I don't think that takes away from the look. This still looks gorgeous, but I definitely want to protect the fabric cover because it's just too beautiful and I don't want to ruin it. So the clear cover uncover does have this little Ziploc seal in the back so that you can reach into the pocket here. Let me try to open this carefully. I'm always scared of like accidentally breaking these things. Okay, there we go. So that extends into the back pocket here. The Petite Roses cover does have this really nice back pocket, which is super convenient because it doesn't have the big back pocket here on top. Which I find for A6, I don't really mind not having a back pocket. I like how compact and lightweight the cover is when it doesn't have that big back pocket, but I also like having that, so it just depends on what I'm using the notebook for really. But let me just go ahead and add my notebook back in. I'm just gonna slip it in the back here for now. Here it is, my full A6 cover. It's so beautiful and gorgeous, and it looks so perfect with my Stalogy. And I love how compact this looks compared to having the clasp on the cover. That's something I discovered when I was journaling with my Vanderspec cover here. Anytime I would write on my journal, it would just bump against my hand, and that did get annoying, so I'm gonna give this cover a try and see how I like it. Okay, and then I also got the same cover in the A5 size. So let's open this one up. Here she is. She is so much bigger than the A6. Here they are together. They're just so beautiful. I also got the clear cover uncover to go with that, so I'm gonna open this up too. Okay, there you go. So once again, just gonna bend the cover a bit to help it move into the clear cover uncover. Flatten it out a little bit. All right, there you go. So I do have an A5 Stalogy here that we can use to just give this cover a try. I'm just gonna go ahead and slip it into the back pocket here. All right, then I'm gonna pick another random pen just to give this a try. Which one should we go with next? Maybe the blue Twisby or the pink Nagasawa here. Will that fit? Oh, that'll fit. Okay. This pen loop is way easier to work through. All right, there you go. Here they both are. Isn't this just so gorgeous? I'm so in love with this cover. So here's a close-up of the design. It's got some really nice reds and greens to it. The white on this cover is more of an off-white. So let me see if I can find a comparison. I guess I'll just go with the Stalogy paper. So here is the Stalogy paper, and here is the Petite Roses cover. So as you can see, this is not a completely white color. It's more of an off-white. I wouldn't say that it's cream. So here compared to the Hobonichi Weeks, which is cream paper, it's a bit different. Looks a bit pinky on camera. Let's see the layout. So for the A6 cover, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets here on the side. There's no pocket here on the side. It's just stitching, so you can't put anything here. You do get this side pocket along with the slip pocket here for your notebook. And then on the right side, you get another slip pocket for your notebook. and then this little slanted pocket. And I really like this detail because I noticed how easy it was to put my stickers and my writing board in this pocket. So that's really nice. And then you also get the secretarial pocket on the side here. This looks a lot like the Giglio Appunto layout. I guess they were inspired by the Hobonichi cover, so that's interesting to note. And then again, you have the full slip pocket in the back. And then for the A5 cover, you take this out. You do get the bookmarks as well, which again, I don't like using, so just gonna tuck it in there. And then again, there's no side pocket here on the left side. You get these two small pockets here at the bottom, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card pockets as well. On the left side, another slip pocket here, and then the slip pocket for your notebook. And then on the right side, you get the slip pocket for your notebook, and then a secretarial pocket. There's no extra slanted pocket here. So here's the difference between the two right side layouts. And then the left side, I really like this Classic Fabrics logo too on the side, but it does get covered up by the cover and cover logo, so that's a shame, but that's okay. I should mention also that the back of the A5 cover also has that full-length pocket here in the back. There you go. So this would be really good for sliding in letter size paper. You only have to fold it in half and then put it in here. So that's really nice. I find that for A5 covers, I don't really need a big back pocket because I just have to fold the paper in half and then slip it in somewhere, either in this pocket or in the back or anywhere really, and the cover will hold in the paper just fine. And then one last thing is I do have this hardcover Leuchtturm, and this is the 120 GSM version. So they came out with this notebook I think last year that's supposedly better for bullet journaling. I have a pen test in here, just a small pen test. I haven't used this notebook yet, but I'm going to be using this for journaling at some point, so let's just go ahead and try it out. Oh, that is a really good fit. But will it fit into both sides is the question. So let me take out all these things. Oh, that is such a good fit. So not only can you fit a Stalogy notebook in this cover, you can also fit an A5 Leuchtturm. I wonder if it'll fit a notebook therapy notebook though, because that one's really thick. So let me grab one. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I grabbed my Notebook Therapy Tsuki bullet journal here. And I know I have a lot of notebooks. It's a problem, but I'm working on it. And this is a really thick notebook. This is like a textbook. And it only has 176 pages, I think. But it's really thick paper. It's 160 GSM, so it's almost like cardstock paper, which I actually do like. But it's definitely meant for certain use cases for me. So let me take out this notebook. We'll see if it fits. I'm not confident that it will, but worth a shot. Oh wow, oh my gosh, that fits? I thought it would not fit, but it does. Wow, I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm a believer. I'm a convert to Hobonichi A5 covers. This is it, this is the one. Okay, I'm like super pleasantly surprised about that. So this cover will fit a lot of things then. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see it. There you go. Wow, I'm like so impressed by this. I was struggling to fit this Notebook Therapy notebook in my old Leuchtturm cover because that one's really compact. It does fit my Giglio Appunto and the new A5 cover, but still, I was like, oh, it's just gonna fit, you know. The Hobonichi A5 covers definitely fit. And since this is fabric and not leather, and there's no big back pocket, the cover is super lightweight, so it doesn't add a lot of weight to the notebook itself, which is already really heavy. And wow, oh my gosh, this is so good. Alright, so here is my Hobonichi spring haul. Haven't forgotten my week supplement here. But there you go. Alright, that's it for my haul. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it was all over the place. If you're still here, thank you so much. This is Baba Notes, and I will see you next time. Bye!